Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed that little mini recap of my bachelorette party before this. I decided not to film the entire trip for YouTube just because I wanted to live in the moment and just genuinely enjoy time with my friends, which we'll talk about later because it was the best trip ever. But if you guys did miss, I also did daily recaps of each day and they are posted here on YouTube Shorts as well as Instagram and TikTok, so you can check them out on any of the platforms if you want to see everything that we did. But this weekend is just going to be a typical weekend in my life. We are also packing for another trip in this vlog because next week I leave for Portland on Thursday to go to my friend's wedding. So we are off on another trip again, which I love. I love having trips lined up. It seriously gives me so much joy to have something to look forward to because after this trip, I'm not going to be going anywhere until August. So July is just going to be staying here in Phoenix, which is unfortunate because that is the hottest month of the year. August is also really hot, so not the best time to be in Phoenix, but that's okay. This morning I'm doing my usual weekend morning routine. I'm about to leave for a workout class in a little bit. I'm gonna go boxing with my friend and one of her friends, and then afterwards we're gonna come back here and go to the pool, which is so nice. We both love being on our Kindles, so we're just gonna get some reading done, do some tanning. Seriously, my favorite kind of weekend. I am like really thrown off on time though. We signed up for the 9:15 class, which normally I do the 8 o'clock class, and just a minute ago I was thinking like I had to leave in a couple minutes, but it turns out that I don't have to leave for a full hour. So I think I'm just gonna do a couple things on my computer, go through my email, all like the little admin stuff like that, and then we will head out shortly. Hello. Okay, it is quite a while later. It is actually 7 p.m., which is just crazy how late it is outside at 7 p.m. now. I love summertime, but I've just had a super busy day and I cannot believe that we're already at the end of the day. I did the workout this morning. Sarah and I went to the pool right after, and then I showered, dropped something off at work for Colin, and then I went and checked on our family friend's house, which is in North Scottsdale, so it was quite a drive. So that took up a good amount of time, and then I came home, ate some food, and then I just finished FaceTiming my sister for the past like hour or so, and now it is 7 p.m. When I finally got home though, I was so tired. I didn't know if I could do anything else today, but after just sitting on the couch talking to my sister for the past like hour or so, I feel like I've regained some energy. I just needed to chill and sit down and not move for a minute, and I feel so much better and so much more energized. So I think I want to go to Target, and then for the rest of the night I want to finish a post for my web design Instagram account, and if you're not following me, make sure to follow me over there. I will leave it linked down below in the description. So I want to finish doing that, and then I also have 1 or 2 TikToks that I need to edit as well, so that'll be the rest of tonight. I feel like my hair looks so blonde right now and I look like way more tan. I don't know if it's just because I tanned today, but I feel like it's just given like very beachy. Like I feel very sun-kissed and I love it. I love summertime for this reason. It feels so good to be tan and have my hair blonde. It just makes me feel so confident. While my dinner cooks, let's do the most random Target haul you guys have ever seen. I think we're running low on fabric softener, so I just picked up one of these just in case. Lately, I've been using the paper plates at our office in order to warm up my egg bites because I put my egg bites onto a plate. I have to take them out of the packaging. So I need a plate to put them on, and then I usually put my sausage on the plate as well, but I feel bad that I'm using so many of them at work, so I bought my own. I know it's so wasteful, but I don't really know a better way to do it. Got some more body wash because I am running low. I really love this Native scent, the Cashmere and Rain. It smells so good. This was an impulse purchase, but I had my eye on these earlier and now they are on clearance because all the summer stuff is on clearance, and they are these super cute napkins. Look at the seashells on here, and they have like little scalloped edges. These were too cute to pass up, and I don't have any napkins for like hosting. Not that I ever host, but I would really like to. So if I ever get the opportunity, these were only at $2.50 per pack, so it's literally $1 per napkin. I mean, it was not a big investment, and they're so cute. I can't wait to use them. I really like the Goodles mac and cheese, and I saw these 2 other flavors. I've never seen this one. Here Comes Truffle. It is a truffle mac and cheese. That's gonna be really good. And then they also had this shells and white cheddar one. I love white cheddar, so I feel like that's gonna be really good too. But then I also got a box of the regular because this one is my favorite so far. And then the last 2 items, I did find a different deodorant to try. This is the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray, and it is the invisible one. The 2 things that I really struggle with the most with deodorant is finding one that is genuinely invisible, so that when I take off a shirt, it doesn't get white marks on it. That always happens to me and it is so annoying. And then also one that is antiperspirant. As much as I love this whole like healthy deodorant kick, they are just not blocking the sweat glands for me. And I have tried the natural deodorant and I am sweating like crazy. I can physically feel the liquid dripping down my arms. It's disgusting. So I'm sorry, I need the chemicals or whatever they put in deodorant, aluminum, baking soda. I don't know. I need it because I am tired of sweating. So I'm gonna try this because apparently it is antiperspirant and no white marks. So we will see if it lives up to the test. The other struggle that I have is I've been using this secret one. It's like an invisible solid. It hits all of those marks, but it makes my armpits very itchy. I don't know why. And I've tried it a few times and I'm pretty sure that it's that deodorant specifically. So I'm trying not to do secret. That's why I tried Dove this time. But all the other ones are like those healthy woo-woo deodorants. I don't know what else to try. So hopefully this works. And then the last item, because my Target has an Ulta in it and I've been dying to try this. I finally got it and they had it in a smaller version, which is perfect because it's less expensive, less of an investment. But it is the Ouai Hair and Body Mist in the St. Bart's scent. This smells so good. I use the Ouai leave-in conditioner in the St. Bart's scent right now and I'm obsessed with it. So I cannot wait to have this mist. Especially after the gym where my hair is just like kind of sweaty and I don't have like time to shower or something and go into something else. It would be so nice to just spray this on my hair. I think I'm probably gonna end up keeping this in my gym bag. That is everything that I got from Target. I hope you enjoyed this very random haul, but just a lot of little things that I needed. Happy Sunday. I get up pretty early now that the sun rises so early. It rises at like 5:30 and I do too. I wake up at about 5:36. So I've been having some very early weekend mornings. I made breakfast and then I did a little bit of work and then I cleaned out my car and just spruced up the house a little bit. I should have done my car earlier because it is already so hot outside and it's only 8:30, but whatever, I did get it done. And now before it gets even hotter, I'm gonna run to the grocery store because that is the only errand I think that I have to do outside of the house today. So I just want to get that done so that I can start meal prep and then that can be done too. I have a very short list, so it's going to be a super quick trip. So let's go to Walmart. Right now I am just doing some meal prep, so you can probably hear the stove and the rice cooker going in the background. I am making ground turkey burrito bowls, one of my favorite go-tos. It is so easy for meal prep. And I'm also filming it for TikTok, so just in case you want to see that, it will be over on TikTok. And then I also just mixed up a protein shake with my favorite One Up Nutrition Clear Protein. I have been drinking this consistently for 3 weeks now. And by consistently, I mean every single day, because before then I definitely was drinking it like very often, just not every single day. But I am on a little bit of a cut, a little bit of a weight loss journey for summer, not just for the wedding, but just kind of like in general. I just want to like get snatched. I want to get rid of some of that body fat and grow my muscle and just feel like my most confident self. So one of the things that I'm doing to change up my routine a little bit is doing a protein shake as my mid-morning snack. And this keeps me so full and satisfied because it has 20 grams of protein in one scoop and it's seriously like drinking juice. This is seriously so good. I've turned all of my friends onto drinking this. I already give my friends as much protein as I can because I do get extra supplements through One Up, but even with what I am giving them, they have to order some because they are flying through it because they drink it every day as well. So if I haven't convinced you to try the clear protein from One Up Nutrition, you absolutely need to at least just try it one time. You can use my code THERESA. That'll get you 20% off of your entire order. My current favorite flavor right now is the fruit punch. I really like it. I feel like it tastes like the protein juice version of like Crystal Light fruit punch, which I grew up on when I was a kid, and it is so good. So my goal is always to finish this and then I can eat lunch later. But yeah, I'm pretty much just looking to tone up for the summer and lose a little bit of body fat, gain some more muscle. And body recomp is always difficult when you're trying to gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. So it's going to be a little bit of a slower journey, but Over these past 2 weeks, I have lost 4 pounds already, so we are on track to meet our goals. And I'm genuinely just doing this because I want to, not because I feel like I need to in any capacity, but it's just something that I want to do for myself. And also, I just feel like my clothes have been fitting a little tighter lately. And you know what? Replacing a wardrobe is way too much money and way too much work. And I love all the pieces in my closet. So I really just want everything that I currently have to just fit me a little bit better, and I feel a little bit more comfortable in it, so it's not like so tight fitting. Those are my current goals right now, and that is why we are meal prepping. I mean, I always just meal prep anyways, not only to help me reach my fitness goals, but because logistically it makes my life so much easier during the week. If I don't meal prep on a Sunday, then I'm scrambling every single day to put together a lunch for the next day, because I only get a 30-minute lunch break at work, and that is not enough time to go get food. So if I don't have a lunch, I pretty much have to DoorDash food in order to like eat it and get it within my 30-minute lunch break, and that is just so expensive. I do not know how people like keep up with DoorDash. I feel like my sock curls turned out really good last night. They have been like slaying this past week. I'm obsessed. I really want to see how these hold up when we go to Portland on Thursday, because it is a little bit more humid over there, although it is the Pacific Northwest, so I'm not sure how it ranks in terms of humidity, but obviously it's more than Arizona. So I'm gonna bring my socks with me and see if these will hold up, because this is literally just how I'm gonna do my hair for the wedding, if they'll stay. Here is the finished meal prep, my ground turkey burrito bowls, and if I didn't already mention, I'll include a little avocado cup to go with these as well. Hello, it's a little while later. I did some cleaning and I listed some stuff for sale, and then I also filled a bag that I'm gonna send to ThredUp tomorrow. So I feel really good doing like a really big purge, trying to clean up that room upstairs so that I can turn it into an office. I could get a desk to put in there right now, but there's just so much stuff all over the floor that is being like sorted to get rid of. So I'd rather wait and do it the right way of getting rid of the stuff first and then getting a desk to put it in there, and then it'll feel so much less cramped. But I feel good about the progress that I made today. I finished doing meal prep and I just posted a TikTok, so I feel like I've had a very good productive Sunday. It's only like 4 o'clock right now though, and I feel like I don't have too much else to do. I do need to do my nails for work still, because if you didn't know, I am basically a hand model every Monday at work, so I have to have my nails done, and I cannot forget to do that until last minute because I do that way too many times. I'll remember literally right before I'm going to bed, and then my eyes are so tired and I'm like trying to see my nails like in the light, and it's so difficult. So that's probably next on my list, but after that I really don't have a lot that I need to do, so I might just read for the rest of the night, and I need to make something for dinner. I could have another factor meal. There is one in the fridge, but I just had one for lunch and I had one yesterday, so I feel like I've been having those a lot lately and I'm just craving something a little bit different. So we'll see what I end up making. I didn't even think about how I'm leaving on Thursday, so I don't want to make too much food that I need to finish. But it is Sunday, so if I make like one meal, then I should be able to finish those leftovers before I leave for the trip. We'll see. Also, I need to start looking up places to go in Portland. I have done zero research, so I need to start looking up like restaurants and things that we're gonna do. But we also really just wanted it to be a very chill trip. Like, we weren't trying to plan a bunch of things. We were just trying to like relax and explore the city a little bit. We are staying in the downtown area, so I really would like to keep our activities like walkable to the hotel, where they do have a train there as well, so maybe like a train ride, but I don't want to be like taking a bunch of Ubers all over the place. I'm not trying to like sightsee everything, so we'll see. But I have a few days to look up stuff, and we come in on Thursday, and then the wedding is Friday, so we're not really doing anything else until Saturday. Like, we're gonna be eating out, but that's pretty much it. But I still have a few days to do that, and then we get in on Thursday. I forget what time. I think we have a little bit of time in the evening, but not a ton, and then the wedding is on Friday. So we're really only making plans for Saturday and Sunday, so I have plenty of time to look up stuff before then. I am seriously so obsessed with Dazzle Dry now. I cannot go back to anything else for like a regular at-home manicure. It lasts so long. It's like regular nail polish though. You can take it off with acetone. It's not like gel or something like that ruining your nails. But I do my nails and it does not chip until the next time that I do them. So it lasts a solid 2 to 3 weeks, no chipping. It's insane. I started off by getting this mini kit. It gets you all the steps in one, and then it also comes with a color, and then you can pick the kit to like include whatever color you want. I have this like iridescent-y color in here, but then I also have have like more of a pure white. So I usually do 2 coats of this more pure white, and then I'll do 1 coat of the iridescent over the top. And that's been my favorite nail look lately. And like I said, it lasts like 2 to 3 weeks, no chipping. So if you are looking for a different nail solution, you don't want to kill your nails, you want it to last longer, I definitely recommend Dazzle Dry. I will link it down below. Alright y'all, that is going to conclude this weekend's vlog. I just looked up some different restaurants to go to in Portland, and I have a little mini list going, so that's good. I didn't start packing, but that's okay, I still have a couple days. And as we know, I am a pack the night before kind of girl, and the flight isn't even that early. It's at 8 a.m. on Thursday, so we have plenty of time to get ready. Thank you so much for joining me for a busy weekend in my life, and I will see you guys in my next video.